welcome back to This Side of 40. I've seen a lot of videos here lately on YouTube about anti-hauls and buys or whatever, but I'm gonna do a video on affordable beauty and the palettes I've gotten and explain to you if they were worth it or not. I did buy two Morphe palettes. I got the purple palette and I also got the 15 palette, the daytime palette. The daytime palette is something that's everyday wearable. That purple palette, I'll be honest, I like it, but I can't really get into it. It's not something that I would pop out on a daily. That's something like that you would get and do specific looks with. I do have purple hair, so the purple palette probably would have been like something I should have like played with a little bit more. I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't buy it again. Moving on to Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents, I purchased, and all the items I have, I've never been sent anything. I purchased Coastal Scents, 1, 2, 3. I purchased 4 different things from Coastal Scents. Their camouflage, their blush palette, a blush and bronzer palette, and a highlight and an eyeshadow palette. So it's 5 items I've purchased from them, and an eyeshadow primer. Coastal Scents products are very, very, very good. They're worth all the hype everybody's given them over the years. However, a lot of their products overlap. Like, I got the blush palette and I got the blush and highlighter or bronzer palette. You only need one or the other. I would have just, if I know what I know now, I would have just purchased the blush palette because I like the colors in the blush palette. Then I do have a BH Cosmetics, quite a few things. I have like 8 or 9 palettes from BH Cosmetics. I do have the It's My Ray Ray. That was worth the hype. And to me, if I was gonna start all over, I probably would have just purchased the It's My Ray Ray palette and I wouldn't have purchased anything else from BH Cosmetics. Because there's no way for you to pull for all your makeup, and so that was it. As far as little indie brands, Beauty Creations, what's the name of this one? Professionals, the Professional brand, and there was another one. The LA Colors, all of those brands, their products are really good for the pricing. I haven't had any problems or complaints about any of those. Moving on to ColourPop. I did purchase one small palette off of ColourPop. I'll be honest, for the price, I probably would never buy another thing from ColourPop. I thought it was gonna be bigger and so much more in it, and it really wasn't, and so that's that for me. Their pigmentation's amazing, color and payoff great, easy to work with, very blendable. However, for the financial part in it, I would never purchase another one because BH Cosmetics and Morphe, their palettes are a little bit cheaper and you get a lot of color payoff from those. As far as the smaller indie brands, Beauty Creations, this one right here, this is an olive palette. This one, to me, that's what I have on today. This one is my everything going back. Now, right here in the back of me is the Shandy palette. It's a 7 palette package. Because I am gonna start slowly like using this stuff up and not repurchasing. I will definitely tell anybody who's a minimalist and doesn't have a lot of money to spend on makeup, that one palette is enough. It's dead on enough. If I could figure out how to depot the lips that are in there and had a little container to put the lipsticks that are in there, because it's a little liquid, little lipstick things and pans, I would probably just use that one thing and carry the little pan around in my purse, and that would be it for me for a whole day. Look. What else? I haven't bought e.l.f. eyeshadow in so long, so when I purchased the e.l.f. eyeshadows, I did purchase a couple, and when I first started doing makeup, e.l.f. was my ish, and I was in love with e.l.f. e.l.f.'s still good. I would definitely still use them. It's great for beginners. Price points are amazing. Their prices have jumped quite a bit. So Hush, Shop Miss A, all those other websites, their prices are a little bit cheaper, and so you can get more product because e.l.f.'s prices have jumped, and they kind of, to me, they started off as an affordable line, so I wish they would have stayed in those price points. Who else? That's like colors. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have quite a few different things from Anastasia, but I'm just going to talk about eyeshadows today because I'm going to go into highlights on another day. Anastasia's palettes are amazing. If you have the money and you can spend it, it's worth it. Now, Urban Decay, I had some of their stuff. MAC, I love. Bare Minerals, their minerals are great. I do have some Mary Kay eyeshadows, and I will tell you, Mary Kay and Avon, don't sleep on them. Their products are everything that they profess to be, but Mary Kay to me has priced themselves out of the market because I can go buy Giuseppe or one of the bigger brands. I'm just giving a name, but a bigger brand for the same price as Mary Kay, and the quality is there. I just don't see spending $75 for a small quad. That's the eyeshadow palettes. Now, as far as drugstore, Maybelline, I like L'Oreal. L'Oreal and Maybelline, their prices have gone up quite a bit because I know they're smaller. And I'm just grabbing one for you guys. Maybelline has these smaller ones like this, and L'Oreal does too. They used to be like under $10. Now they're $10, $12. To me, they're pricing themselves out because if I can buy this for $20, I'd save that money and just buy one of these. And I'm getting way more product for the price. So that's what that is for me. MAC, I have a lot of their individual eyeshadows, and I have some older ones and some newer ones. MAC, to me, MAC has started to be, to me, like, I enjoy them. I'm not a MAC hound. Like, I know some people who only wear MAC lipstick and only like MAC everything, and I have a lot of respect for people like that, but I am into more affordable things, so that's that. Just trying to make sure I didn't leave anybody out. And then, you know, those eyeshadow palettes, because Christmas is coming, that you can get from Walmart, and they just really don't have a name. Some are professional, some are different beauty treats and things like that. Those ones are really good. I've done a look with all things I bought at Walmart, and they were great. Eyeshadow bases, NYX, LA Colors, Hard Candy. I love all of theirs. They're all really good for me. So if you have any ones that you've tried and I didn't name, please leave a message down in the bottom and let me know how it worked out for you. Have a nice day.